Good day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video we are going to take a look at the Piccolo Zenkai. So this is a Zenkai for Green Piccolo, a pretty cool unit and just pretty strong overall. An interesting Zenkai. Obviously he was one of the first sparking units, so it's a pretty cool one, but giving a Zenkai to Piccolo does feel really left field. I can't really imagine why, considering the regen team I guess needed the buff, but it does feel a little bit weird. Anyway, we'll talk through his Zenkai basically, and then just talk about where you can get his Zenkai power from. So essentially Piccolo's main ability has changed. He's gone from having restoration of 25%, cancelling attribute in abnormal conditions, to now basically healing 25% and restoring 40 ki. So pretty simple stuff there. In terms of his base unique abilities, reduces damage received by 50% until the combo ends when he's changing cover, and he inflicts the enemy with attribute downgrades to their card art speed, and also gives +2 to his own substitution count when activated. He also has 50% up in blast damage against sands. This has been changed pretty good. He's got a whole bunch new. Basically he restores ki by 20%, 40% to damage inflicted, and he gets 10% more damage reduction when he's thrown into the battle, which is great. He gets his new passives, which are that basically if your own health remaining is below 50%, he will draw a special card mood next, increases card art's draw speed for 30 seconds, and has -3 to arts costs. Also shortens his substitution count by 1 every time another battle member is hit with a enemy strike or blast arts attack. So he's really a cover change kind of defensive tank unit. Very interesting. You can use him to kind of throw him in, absorb damage and just do a lot, which is pretty good. And also, yeah, he basically gains a whole bunch of ki recovery and damage inflicted every time he takes an attack. So he's a pretty strong unit from the perspective you want to build him a little bit defensively. Then going to want to give him health, give him defense, give him a whole bunch of super solid equips from that perspective. But yeah, Zenkai looks pretty interesting. I wouldn't say it's crazy, but he looks pretty interesting, and he buffs green and regen types as well. So overall, similar process as usual. There's a battle gauntlet, there are missions, there's also a summonable banner that you can utilize as well. There's also the little bonus purchase that you can find under the special missions section. So under missions, they're all pretty straightforward. They require you to use a Saiyan Saga character, which isn't too bad. I would have thought they'd go with regen, but Saiyan Saga is fine. And the missions follow a similar trend. Knock out a couple units, then there's of course KOing a character, and then basically it's all pretty simple. Honestly speaking, it's all really straightforward. Then there's the battle gauntlet as well, which I'll be covering in another video, but the battle gauntlet's pretty simple as well. With all battle gauntlets, you basically want to climb stages. As you climb those stages, his Zenkai power will come to you, and you can also get a bunch of chrono crystals. So pretty cool and pretty interesting. Obviously battle gauntlets are just a way to consume our time essentially, but it's a nice way to get free Zenkai power, so that's great. If you don't manage to Zenkai him during this period, remember that you can always Zenkai him by buying his Zenkai power from the exchange shop. But that's it from me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like or leave a comment if you need more help, and I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, take care and bye.